Welcome, welcome, welcome to Home and Family.
Kim Douglas is here with fitness expert Ashley Black to show us how we can get rid of that pesky cellulite once and for all. Is this true?
Debbie, Mark, and everyone here, I am going to expose a dirty little secret that almost all the women have, or you know somebody who has. Am I right, Bob's mom? Seriously, I mean it.
You're calling Bob's mom?
No, I didn't say. I just
Wow.
said.
That's one of our producers on
yes,
the show.
hi,
His
Mom,
parents
our
are visiting,
producer,
and
she
it's
was-
probably the last time.
Sorry. No, but she was nodding her head,
Yeah.
and you know how I feed off the audience. So I found a little something, and Ashley's going to share it with us.
Well, the big secret is that cellulite isn't real. It's just the connective tissue, and it's not even fat. So we'll dive
Really?
into that.
Interesting.
That
And
blows
it's
up
curable.
a lot of theories, I
It
think.
does.
I'm excited
It
to see
does.
how
I'm
you...
here to argue
Cellulite.
with all the experts.
Fantastic.
Very
Well,
exciting.
I always love it when we play that.
It's amazing.
Love it.
It's got a nice little jingle to it. All right, but you know it's not going to have jingle? I mean jiggle.
Oh, that's jiggle,
You
yeah.
do not want to be jiggling. Kim and Ashley are here, and Paige has bravely
I know.
decided
I love
to
her
be
for
our
this.
model.
Yes.
You're going to show us how to use this FasciaBlaster.
Yes.
To get rid of pesky cellulite. I can't even believe we're saying this because I thought that wasn't possible.
Yeah.
Well, it is. You know that I love to bring to our audience the newest, greatest finds that I seek out in the beauty world. So I have been, like many other women in this country, fighting cellulite for a very long period of time. And from my research, you can be tall, you can be thin, you can be a Victoria's Secret model, you can
Yes.
be a normal woman with
Can
a
you be a man?
I believe
so?
you can.
Men
I
have it as
believe
well,
you
right?
can.
Yeah.
And I've tried everything, you guys. I've done the coffee grinds in the shower. I have laid with a suit full of kind of rubber, and I've been ironed.
I think we did that to you here on the show, as a matter of fact. That footage is somewhere.
Yeah,
from
that was, you know what? That was just a Monday. But anyway, honestly, I've tried everything, and I like to do that so I can bring it to our audience.
Can
and
I ask a
found
question,
this.
though? I want to jump in because I want a definition of cellulite. Who can you, Ashley, can you do that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
What is
Listen to this.
cellulite?
Surprising.
Absolutely. I mean, even if you Google right now, even go on WebMD, they know that it is the connective tissue that actually holds the fat into these distorted
Connective
patterns.
tissue.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Okay.
let me show you this, Mark. This would be the connective tissue, is the chicken wire. We wanted to give you like a little demo. And the marshmallows would be your skin or the fat, if you will. And what Ashley has educated me on is the chicken wire is called fascia. And when that is tight, your fat or your skin is going to be bumpy. You can see, I'm going to show it sideways like that, Mike.
Oh, my
Can you
goodness.
see how kind of bumpy that is?
And that's what gives the dimpling
That's
aspect
right.
of what we call cellulite.
Right, it's just the casing that's around and through the muscles, and the fat takes the shape of whatever the casing is. So
Okay.
that's what we're doing is addressing.
Okay.
So what does the FasciaBlaster do then? It irons
Blast
this?
the fascia.
Well,
But that's an interesting way to explain it, but I like to explain it by saying it's kind of like having a knot in your hair. You know, your fascia is about the consistency of hair. So you come after it and you basically just keep brushing and brushing and brushing until the fascia is nice and flat
Okay.
and fat's not pushing up through it.
Okay, so my trainer had me in tears one day because he used one of the
The rollers.
One of
This
these
is
foam rollers.
amazing. I love
One of
this
these
thing.
foam rollers
Yes.
on me because my IT
IT
band
band.
was so
Right.
because I cycle a lot.
Yeah.
And is it similar or not?
Well,
Or different?
I think of it this way, that the foam roller is more for muscles, where the FasciaBlaster is specifically for the fascia. In fact, if you go in and actually loosen the fascia up, when you use the foam roller, it's more effective because you're not, weeding through hair knots.
Okay.
I think we have a before and after photo,
Of
actually,
sweet
of what it
Paige.
looks like. Not a page, of what the FasciaBlaster,
Yes.
just how
There
effective
you
Oh
it
go.
is.
my goodness.
There you go.
Well, the thing that's so amazing is you don't have to be thin or diet or lose weight for this to work. It works on, we have women who are 250 pounds plus who are getting rid of their cellulite, which is really nice.
Well, Paige is very thin and
Yep.
tall, like a Victoria's Secret
gorgeous,
supermodel.
exactly.
Yes,
I'm
however,
often
confused.
misconfused.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
diagnosed
You are.
as a
I mean,
So
you're being very
misdiagnosed,
modest. It's
yes.
true. You're very beautiful. She's being misdiagnosed. I love it.
yes.
But you were so excited about this, and you actually said to Kim, I want to use this.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. Like, no matter what, I've changed my diet recently. So
Right.
I'm eating really clean foods. I work out why do I still have cellulite? I feel like I'm doing everything right. I've talked to a doctor and they're like, well, what are you going to do? Like, that was really their answer, that there's nothing really we can do. So you're just frustrated. Feel like I'm doing everything right. Why do I still feel this way? And do I not feel comfortable in shorts or in a bathing suit, which I
Well, you
am
look
right
great.
now?
You look great.
do.
Can I
And here's
another?
the before.
Yeah.
Let's look at page before, her leg. And
Well, this
there.
is like earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have not used this yet, but this is the thing. Like I work out, but you still see I've got the bumps. I've got this bad scar here, and there's bumps all around that scar that I've never been able
Well, here's
to.
the secret. The scar tissue is fascia. They're chemically
Interesting.
exactly the same. So
Really?
scars, cellulite, all those things fall into the exact same genre.
How quickly could Paige see results?
I mean, she could
We
see
start
results
using this.
today.
Really?
Let's
show-
start doing
There's an
Get it done.
instantaneous result.
It is a
but-
2-hour show.
Right,
So
right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, we can
Two
always
hours
stay
straight.
backstage. And
So go ahead and start the
Okay.
demo, and I have a question too
I'm
as
going.
you go. So
do I back
and,
to you, or how do I do?
And by the way, do you just do it on your dry skin? Like you get out of the shower and just towel
No,
off
you
and go to town?
absolutely, as soon as people see this, they want to start digging on their
Yeah.
clothes. It has to be on bare skin with oil. And she can
Okay.
do this to herself. Just since she's never done it, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it. But
So
it
you
is
put
designed
oil
for
on
self-
her
You put oil on.
beforehand?
Yes, we did
Okay.
oil beforehand, and literally all you do
There's her oil.
is
Okay.
just go up and down, or you can even
like you're
go
scrubbing.
cross fibers. Yes.
And are you doing this to yourself, or in this case, Jason would be doing this to her? Right?
Jason, no, low lighting situations when Jason is around.
Let me tell you,
Not
we
bright
have sucked
sun.
many
Yeah.
a husband down.
But
FasciaBlaster
you
trip.
could. I mean, your spouse could help you with this.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know.
It's a family thing. It's for
It-
kids. It's for everyone. It's not.
But
just
I want to
for
see this
cellulite.
too. Like I have this scar, which I don't know if you guys can zoom up and see, but I've had it for so long, and nothing will change it. There's always, even when I wear pants, you can see the divot.
Yeah. So you know what, Ashley, I have found that when I
that hurt?
use it,
No,
it
it's actually
usually
okay.
takes about 30 days of doing
Really?
this consistently.
Good.
And then you start to see the change in
It is a
that
little sore.
less bumpiness and that connective.
So you've used it, Kim, and
Yeah.
30 days later, you saw results.
About 30 to 90, again, depending on whether I'm keeping my diet clean, whether I'm eating right, whether
So
I'm
that's
consistent.
contributing factors as well as your diet and
Yeah.
other
For
bad
me.
habits.
For
Well,
me,
I
it
always
was.
say that, fascia is a system of the body. It's cells just like any other cells. So by staying hydrated and eating well, you're going to help the condition of the fascia.
Okay, so once I'm doing this and I'm consistently doing this and I'm staying on a clean diet, does this get rid of it forever?
Yes.
It's a
You
going,
mean
gone.
forever?
It's a going, gone.
Wow.
But I will say this, the fascia does react to your lifestyle. So, if you have a long flight or you get dehydrated, it can start to recoil back. But the initial changes, like we're going to get rid of the scar completely.
What?
What?
I've had this
It's
since
a one and
sixth
done.
grade.
Son. Wow.
Oh my God, this will be so exciting.
I've
Okay.
had a hip and knee replacement, so I'm real familiar with the scars.
Oh my goodness. So, all right.
But I don't
so
have on shorts, or I would
let-
show you.
Can we talk
Yes.
cost here for a second, Kimmy?
So you know what? I found this on Ashley's website, ashleyblack.com, and it's around $89. And what I love about it, Mark and Debbie, is it's not a machine. It doesn't. There's no needles. There's no cutting. It's just she's manufactured this and made it. It's kind of like a bar with these little sticky
They look like
guys.
suction cups.
Yeah, they're like, but
they're not. They're
no,
massagers.
No, they're pretty
massage.
smooth.
Can we lay down a challenge? Should we lay down a challenge for Kimmy?
Yeah.
For Paige? Paige,
that?
what do you say? You do this for what, 30 days? And
30
we
days?
check in with you. And see
Yes,
how it looks. We'll
I
do
definitely.
before-
I wanna see
We'll
before
take, we'll take before and afters, and we'll do side by sides.
If I can get rid of this scar, that's amazing. You don't understand. Like
Wonderful.
from being
I
sixth
do
grade
understand.
and being 11 years old, being made fun of, to now, I mean, it stayed with me all this time. I'm
I
ready
need
to
the
get rid of
names,
it.
the names of the people who made
Going
fun of you. Learn more about Ashley Black by visiting her at ashleyblacksystems.com, and we're going to keep up with all the stuff that Kim's got going on, of course, with Paige.
I have to tell you, I think Ashley and Kim just put plastic surgeons out of business.
I-
Sorry, guys. You guys, that's right. Come back because Michelle Forbes is going to be sharing her photos from Brunei.